welcome back to my channel. It's lovely to have you here. Today I will be redesigning your forger. It was a request from a friend. I like Spy X Family. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I want to watch more, but I don't have the time at the moment. So right now I'm just focusing on clearing my schedule a little bit so I have a little time to watch it because I really want to see it. Now for I think she's a pretty cool looking character. I love her nickname, the Thorn Princess. So cool. Though there are some things I want to change about her design because there are some things I feel could have looked different, maybe done better, used certain colors a little more, something like that. So for starters, I want to keep the little headband and flower thing going on, but I want to lengthen her hair. I feel like that would be more dynamic in scenes where there's a lot of wind or scenes where there's a heavy atmosphere in a sense. And it would just create a lot more for movement and make for more interesting animation, in my opinion. I also cropped the back of her hair a little bit. I got rid of the braid because I thought it would look more interesting if she had some ridiculously long bangs, but kept the shorter hair in the back, kind of like Lumine from Genshin, but on a bigger scale in a sense. So I kept the hair base in a sense, but I just made it longer and shorter in some areas. Now the headband, I really like the headband, but I don't know, I felt like it could be a little different because the gold, it's cool, I like it, but it could be something different. So I changed the color to red on the roses. It isn't showing in the video right now because I'm still working on the line art, but you'll see in a second. Now for the outfit, I decided to keep the dress. I think the whole short dress with the longer back is really cool. I like the straps, but I feel like instead of the dress, the underdress part, we can replace it with the shorts. That way it's easier for Yor to run around. It still has that really pretty flow to it, but it also just makes her missions easier. She doesn't have to worry about her dress going up a little bit. She doesn't have to worry about if she's running around on a raised platform, anyone looking up and seeing anything that's under the skirt. She doesn't have to worry about that if it's shorts. So I switched to that out for shorts, but I also want to put more red details on it because she's the Rose Princess. So I took a bright red and put as the details on the trim of the dress, the belt, the straps on the top of her dress, and her gloves, and the roses, just so it would look more interesting. I also gave her red lipstick as I thought it would add a little bit more to the face. So with the red details, I thought those were really cool, so I kept those and decided to expand upon them a little more. Now I replaced the black in the dress with a darker red because Rose Princess, I get that she's supposed to be an assassin and she's supposed to blend in, but I felt like it would be more interesting if she just had more red on her and thus would follow the theme a little more. So I gave her some gold accents here and there, I kept the gold on the headband. I did change the earrings a little bit, but the little weapons that she has, aka her thorns, I did keep the gold there because I thought that would be pretty, but I also gave her gold on the heels. Now, the heels aren't very practical in the original design. I really liked them, but I wanted to keep the raised heel, so what I did was I made them thicker, so that way she would have more support, but on the inside, I was thinking that it would have a gold leaf on the outside, but the inside would be metal, so that way the heel wouldn't break on her very easily. Now, you may be asking, well, that would make a lot of noise, and that would just decrease her chances of getting a silent kill. Now to that I raise, we put a little bit of rubber on the bottom of the heel, so that way it dampens the noise and you can't hear it. But it still has the support and necessary infrastructure to keep the heel attached to the shoe and to keep Yor from breaking it in mid-mission. I think that would be really helpful, and I just think it would look good design-wise. Now for the background, I wanted to give her like a fun background with roses. I found this free rose brush on Procreate. I didn't like it at first, so then I switched to giving her roses to stand on, but I was like, don't really like that. So we'll go with a rose frame, and that's what I ended up doing. And for the background color, I didn't want to leave it white. I thought that maybe leaving it a yellow or a gold would look better, so that's what I did. I also put a layer on top of the ground just so it would match the background more. And then here's the finished piece. Your Forager. Redesigned. Love her original design though, but this is what I would imagine her to be if I designed her myself. Anyway, let me know in the comments who you would like me to redesign next. Make sure to check my Instagram because that's where I post polls on the next redesign. And leave a like and a comment. It really helps my videos and it helps support my channel so much. Here's an art piece that I made recently. It would really mean a lot if you went over to my Instagram to leave a like on it and just leave a comment. I work really hard on both my videos and my art, so it just really means a lot. And it also just helps me reach more people and get my art seen. So I would really appreciate if you did that. So I recently started getting back into selling on Etsy and I made earrings. There's some new earrings there, but we're mainly having a Halloween focus. So like you saw in the picture before, there was a little jack-o'-lantern lollipop, there was some knives, and then this is a picture of me wearing the blood bag earrings. There's also a pair of ghost face earrings. I want to make more of them, but I want to see if people like them or not, so there's only one pair as of now. Then there's also multiple different colors of boba tea. Currently we only have teal, brown, and pink, but we're getting more colors soon. Next, there's also cosplay earrings. I only have Izana Kurkokawa, I think I'm saying his name right, but he's from Tokyo Revengers. I'm going to be working on a pair for Karapika. Just let me know if you have any suggestions for new earrings. Then there's also the jack-o'-lantern lollipops, keeping in theme for Halloween, and then the blood bags. Now there's only one pair of those at the moment because I'm currently working on getting more of the charms, but they're there. And then after that we have some food-related ones. So there's some cute little candy corns. So if you don't really want to dress up as anything but you still want to feel a little festive, these are great. Then there's Pocky boxes. I got these because I love Pocky, and Pocky is just a great snack. And then there's also more of the boba tea. I already mentioned this one before, but please check out my shop. It really helps support the channel. And it also helps support me. I'm in college right now, so this really helps me a lot to have this business. So I really appreciate it if you would take a look at it.